All right, I'll try and demonstrate how to change the SSH versions you're running. In case you're running, like in this case, I'm running SSH version 2. Usually that's what you want to use. But let's say you want to change back to version 1. The way you go about it is you type in, first of all, I would like to show you this do show run. Now, ordinarily, we should have IPSSH version 2 is default, so you don't see that listed here. I'm just demonstrating that you don't see that listed. Oh, okay, actually, you actually have it listed. Sure, IPSSH version 2 is listed. I must have missed it last time. Okay, so because it was specified, if you don't specify what version you want to use, the device is going to assume you want to use version 1 and 2, right? But first of all, you want to take that out by saying no, no IP SSH version 2. So that takes it out of the configuration. And you now type IP SSH version 1. So if I do a show run again, and I actually, let me not go all the way, just say IP begin at IP SSH. That should show me. You can see now it's changed to version 1. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now, another problem is that you have created crypto keys already. So what I will always advise you is back up your keys. But a quick way to just run through this is to delete the keys you have and just create a new key. Um, so crypto key, zeroize. You want to specify RSA keys, and that's it. If you know the particular key you want to delete, you can specify the label name. Um, I'm just going to wipe it out. It's a lab environment, so it doesn't really impact. In production, you don't want to do this. You want to be specific. And if you can see that it says that SSH that has been disabled because I currently have no keys, so it goes back to 1.5, which is 1 and 2, you know. But let's go about this and create new keys now. Crypto key, um, oops, crypto key, generate RSA, and I'm just going to stop there. And so now take note, this is important. First of all, caveats. If you're currently logged in as SSH version 2, you need to get out of SSH itself before you actually change your keys. So please, if you're logging in as SSH, delete it. You can maybe configure this via telnet or via console because it's not going to be affected. Another thing you should watch out for is read this word. It says um, choose the size of the key, modulus, and the range. 360 to 2048 is what you have for general purpose keys. Now, choosing a key modulus greater than 512 may take a few minutes. Now, why am I talking about this? The issue is that if you create a key greater than greater than at least up to 1024, you might enable SSH version 2. If you create a key with 2048, from my experience, it triggers SSH version 2. So I always try to keep the keys smaller if I'm going to do SSH version 1. So I'm just going to take the 512 key, and that's created. And we have SSH version 1.5 enabled, which is SSH version 1. Now, let me try and log in through SSH version 1 and display and demonstrate how the banner works. So I'm going to use the honorary Raspberry Pi again to demo this. Shout out to Raspberry Pi developers. Um, and I'm going to log into SSH using version 1. I had to specify it because the default in Linux is version 2. And I'm going to have to say Alex is my username. And I'm trying to log into 172, 10.0.0.0.172, and press enter. Guess what? Oh, what does it say? It says that warning, remove host identification has changed. It's possible that someone is doing something nasty. Someone could be eavesdropping, whatever, whatever. So it's not happy because the key has changed, and it actually has is recorded a key for this IP and for this 172. So he checked the key that was sent with the key that he had in its that he had saved, and because it changed, it refused the connection. So this happens. I'm trying to do this so they can actually see what to do when you troubleshoot SSH. And sometimes public keys, PKI, you have similar things occurring. Now, this is because the key that was stored for SSH version 2 for this IP address is trusted. So when a new key is brought in, it doesn't like it. So I'm going to delete it by going to home pi.ssh, and that's it. Oops, did I? Look at that. I forgot to type in change directory. Okay. Now I'm going to remove the key. I'm going to remove the war the okay, let's just display what's here first. Then I'm going to remove the known host key, known host. All right, cool. So now that I've deleted it, ls shows that I have nothing there. I should be able to telnet successfully now, and it would accept the key. So it's asking me, do I want to accept the key? I say yes, and I accept it. Now, I've not typed in my password yet, but take note, we do not have the login banner displayed in any way, anywhere here. This is what I was talking about, that the way SSH version 1 and version 2 handle banners is different. So let me type in the password, Alex, and once we log in, we have what? The message of the day banner displayed and the exec banner displayed. At no point in time is the login banner displayed. So SSH version 1 does not display the login banner. So be aware about that. But in production, you would likely be using only SSH version 2 anyway. Please use only SSH version 2 anyway. All right, so I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you, I'll be leaving more descriptions or information for you about the video in the description. And I'm hoping you will join me in the next video on how to connect to the lab. All right.